So this month I was kind of at a loss of what to do. I feel like June and July, you make the summer theme and then it's exhausted by August and you don't know what to do. So I sat on it for a while and then out of nowhere I was like, cowboys. I don't know, Western themed. So that's what I decided on. And it was fun. I'm pretty happy with the random decision I made. So for the cover page, I didn't really leave much white space. Actually, I left none. If I had to do it again, I would say I'd leave a little bit of white space because I don't know. But I'm happy overall with how it turned out. I made these little mountain desert looking things. And then for the August cactus thing, I wanted to make it kind of like a motel sign that you'd find out in the middle of the desert that's light up. So I drew it in with a darker green and then I highlighted over it with a lighter green, and I was gonna leave it just like this, but then I decided to color it in green and I like that choice. I think it looks better. Pretty happy with that. It's like a little motel sign. We love it. And then the background is obviously just the sky. It's kind of weird because it's there's a sun behind it, but then also I make it dark, so it's is it nighttime? Is it daytime? I don't know. Anything could happen in the desert, I guess. I don't think I've ever even been to a desert, so that's kind of funny for this. But yeah, I made the clouds blue and then the background the gray. I guess it's sunset vibes, So I carried that night sky over to the other page where I'm making a wanted sign, very Western, and as you can see, I am not good at writing letters. I've never had good penmanship, so excuse the slanted N and the oddly sized letters, but that's that. And then I'm going over with this tan color for the background, and then I chose a different tan that's a little more pink for the actual calendar background. You could probably just use the same color. I don't know. Didn't really make that big of a difference. And I have these doodles drawn in the back, which you see, that I'm gonna outline, and they're just Western themed. I don't know, it's very 1950s cowboy Western movie kinda. And then I'm outlining it to make it look like a poster, just a big wanted poster. And then I have a little bandana right there for a little bandit, I don't know. And then little sheriff stars, and then these cowboy hats that I love. They're these line drawn cowboy hats. You'll see it in the next or two next clips, 2 pages from now. They're a big theme. I'm making guns and horseshoes and dynamite and all that Western stuff. And then just filling in my little calendar It's really just for show. I never look back at this tiny calendar, but it's cute. And then on to the next spread. It's now nighttime, so that's why it's like significantly darker. But I'm making a bigger calendar. I don't always make calendars on my bullet journal spreads because I find that I don't use them that often, but this month I'm going on a few trips, so I wanted to like see in general what weeks I'm going to be home and which ones I'm gone. So I think it came in handy for this spread. And as you can see, actually I don't know if you can tell, but I accidentally made the squares like one dot space bigger, and I couldn't go back from that, so I had to like remeasure as I went down, and the bottom squares are like awkwardly a square shorter, but it's fine. It's not a bullet journal spread if I didn't mess up. It's just it has to happen. And I chose 3 different colors of like brown and tan, and I think it looks really good. There I said it. It looks pretty good. And just drawing those in. And I like how it gives me enough room to write down like a little blurb of what's gonna happen for when I like leave on trips and stuff. It's nice to see. If I had to do it again, I probably wouldn't have picked the dark brown because it's just hard to see what you wrote on those squares. Even if you write in a black marker, you can sort of see it, but it's difficult. So I'd probably pick a lighter brown. But overall, it looks nice, and that's all that matters, right? And then I'm drawing in the little doodle that I have over here. It's like a little, I guess another wanted sign is what it is. I saw this on Pinterest. This did not come from my own mind. And when I was looking up like Western doodles, and I thought it was cute. It's a little like wanted on a stake sign thing. And I drew a little cowboy face. And then we're doing the again sun and clouds. It's just a cloudy, sunny day in the desert, as it always is. I really don't know. I've never been to the desert. I've said that already, but it's just what I imagine the desert is like. Yeah. And then on the other side, I'm making a section for notes. That was my attempt at a cowboy hat. Yeah. So it's just for extra notes that I have throughout the month. And I really like this spread. I think it turned out pretty cute. And then I'm just numbering. I love the sped up, like how it looks. It's so cool. It's like, oh, she's done so quick. Then I'm making my mood and habit trackers. And for this, I'm using those like line drawn cowboy hats for the mood trackers, and I'm just going to color them in throughout the month depending on how I feel. And I found these again on Pinterest. Someone had like a drawing of a bunch of different line drawn cowboy hats, and I thought they looked very cool, so I stole them. Yeah. And just making a bunch of different ones for the mood tracker. Honestly, I don't even know if the mood tracker is helpful for me. I don't think I like look back on it. I just like how at the end there's like a colorful thing. You know, it's like empty productivity. Love it. And then of course I only have 4 moods, which is sad, anxious, happy, and angry. Got 4 moods, and that's it. And then we're making the habit tracker. And I first did this in orange and then I didn't like it, so I went back over it with brown. You can kind of see the orange in the back, but yeah. And it's on this plank of wood again, because I guess there's a lot of rotting wood in the desert. And then I'm making these like wanted posters again and putting down the habits I want to do, which is Duolingo. I'm trying to learn Czech again. We'll see how that goes. I feel like I always put down Duolingo or some language thing and then I never follow through, but we'll see. And then for the weekly spread, I was very much at a loss of what to do, but I got these little cute aesthetic stickers in from Amazon and I thought they would come in handy, so I picked the ones that are like naturey and of like just fields and western things. And I drew these little sheriff stars and I was gonna put the date within those, but then it was too tiny and I couldn't see it and I didn't know how to draw the star bigger, so we just wrote the number beside it. It's fine. And of course erasing the pencil shavings, important. There was so much pencil shavings, not pencil shavings, eraser shavings on my floor and my cat rolled in them. And my cat was covered in eraser. So that was fun. Eraser cat. And then put a little sunflower sticker over here, very cute. And more eraser. And then I was gonna leave it as that, but I was like, I didn't like, it didn't feel complete. So I made this border with a bunch of different shades of yellow and orange, since that's like the theme of this weekly spread. And yeah, that was it. So I like how this turned out, dare I say it. There's my calendar spread and my mood and my habit tracker and the weekly spread. So thanks for watching. Yeah, subscribe or something, I don't know. Okay, bye.